Many companies and individuals are going above and beyond to make a big difference. AV Birch in Bridgnorth are an engineering firm. They're using their workshop a little bit differently. And here to explain is David Tilsley-Curtis. Good morning.
Morning, how are you doing?
Very well. Is it your company?
Yeah, I'm one of the directors, yes.
What a lovely name, Tilsley-Curtis.
Oh, it's actually Tilsley-Curtis, but I wasn't going to mention that.
That's also a lovely name, David. If not an even lovelier one, I think.
I was thinking...
I'm just going to let that go.
No, thanks. Don't worry about it.
You can call Claire whatever you want now.
You can,
David.
yeah. Feel free. Let it go.
We all do.
Tell me what you do, first of all. Tell me about AV Birch.
Well, generally, we're a general engineering firm. The biggest part of what we do is we make the machinery that make roof trusses. So
do what? Sorry?
You know, roof trusses on houses.
Oh, yes.
Pretty much every roof truss in the country is made on our equipment.
Gosh, that's amazing. So if you want a house thing, you come to you.
Yeah.
House cross. So does this mean then that you are on hold at the moment? Are you still making things?
But the other parts of the business are still making things. So we also do quite a bit for the rail industry, which is classed as essential.
Yep.
So that side of the business is, I wouldn't say going strong, but it's ticking along slightly. So we've got a couple of guys in doing the essential work for a couple of the rail companies who need bits and pieces. But generally, we've had to roll a hell of a lot of the workforce back, mainly for the fact that most of our clients are closed. And we've got to maintain the 2 meters. So the combination of that means we've pretty much got virtually nobody in.
How many people do you employ?
Around about 55 normally.
Oh, gosh. So are they all furloughed then?
They are currently, yeah.
Right. And do you keep in touch with them, find out how they're doing?
Yeah. We regularly try and keep in touch in email or text. Quite a few of the guys are all connected on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. It's good because otherwise you could feel, you see your workmates every day. It could be weird not. I mean, I'm seeing my lot every day, luckily. But it could be a bit weird, I suppose, if you're not seeing your workmates on a regular basis.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit strange when everyone comes back. It's almost like everyone's had a 3 or 4 week or 5 or 6, it may end up being 6-week holiday. Getting everybody back and back up to speed going to be interesting on its own. It
will actually, yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, hopefully they'll be sort of raring to go because they've had so much rest.
Yeah.
So tell us what you're doing then instead of what you would normally be doing.
Yeah, we've been trying to think from the off how we could help. And one of our designers, Ross, still in contact with some of the guys he was at uni with. One of those guys up in the northeast, a company called Labman, have started making the full face visors.
Yep.
So we linked up with them. They've helped us out enormously, initially getting us some materials. So we started doing the same thing predominantly for the Midlands, but we will obviously help anyone who needs it, making the full face visors that you see all the nurses when you're looking at the news.
Right, and I mean, I've been quite amazed at how many people are making these, but they're needed. So it's brilliant that lots of people are doing it. How easy are they to make?
Well, we've tried to go for a real simple design so that we can get out as many as possible. So we have got 2,000 being made today and tomorrow morning, and we're hoping to be able to ramp that up to more towards the 2,000 or above a day. Wow. So that we can start fulfilling the needs, because once you start thinking about the number of different environments that need it, it's not just the hospitals, it's the care homes,
GPs.
It's the social care going into people's houses.
Yes.
The need's amazing.
And have you got a home for these? Are you going to send them somewhere specific, or are you looking for someone to take them?
To be honest, the biggest problem we had was we were sort of led by the heart, not the head. So we got everything set up and ready to rock and roll, and then thought, we better find the people that need these things. So we've spent the last week or so getting in touch with a lot of places. The first couple of thousand, to be honest, are all going to charities, and we're supplying to charities free of charge anyway. So Hope House, Seven Hospice, Blood Bikers, quite a few others.
Yeah,
we're putting them out there free. We'll continue to do them free anyway. And we're now talking to a couple of the local hospitals, Princess Royal, Shrewsbury. We took them into Bridgnorth Community Hospital. So it's pretty much now we're trying to get the name out there that we can do these. And if you need them, get in touch. and we'll get as many out as quickly as we can to everybody.
How do people get in touch, David?
We've got a website, which is avisor.co.uk. That's avisor.co.uk.
You don't mess about, do you?
No, well, I'm quite old. I'm not really into social media, but everyone keeps telling me we've got to do Twitter, Facebook, and on the web. So we've got all that set up, and hopefully that's going to get passed around, and people can then get in touch, and we can start getting these things out to them.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for talking to us and telling us all about it, and apologies about your name.
No, don't worry about that. I mean, you call me anything you want if we can get these things out and save people.
Don't tempt me now. Don't tempt me. David, thank you so much. Brilliant to talk to you. That's David Tilsley-Curtis from AV Birch in Bridgnorth, and they're creating visors. That website again is avisor.co.uk, AVISOR.
Lovely.